Well, Penn Forest is 35 acres on the outside of Pittsburgh, but it was created as a burial park because there was no place in Pennsylvania where you could get a natural burial in a completely environmentally friendly setting.
We're the only Green Burial Council certified natural burial ground in Pennsylvania. Natural burial simply means that we bury people, no embalming, no burial vaults. Mostly we just use the shroud to bury people, or if we do have a coffin, it's biodegradable. The only marker is a natural stone or wood marker that's laid flat to the ground.
This is land that we use as a burial park, but not just as a burial park. We also are working on creating a space for people to enjoy nature, walking trails, come out here for a picnic.
From the town where I was born, walked away in shame, and I left in the early morning. I shut my mouth to say I'm so sick of what I'm supposed to.
35 acres of land here. Only about 2.5 acres we use for burial, and the rest of the land we use for sustainable projects of one kind or another. We have beehives, we have a farm here where we raise goats because goats are much more environmentally friendly, the way to clear brush off the land. We have a blacksmith shop, we have hiking trails. We have a woman, Mary Pat, who is our goat coordinator, or she calls herself a goat lady.
Shepherdess.
Shepherdess, yeah.
We're planting a natural meadow, and rather than using human labor to get rid of all of that, we'll have the goats do that. You need to have one goat and another goat because they are herd animals. They get very lonesome. They can cohabitate, yes. Especially if you have puppies or kittens that are young when the goats are introduced, they get along with all kinds of different animals.
And yeah, I've heard some people say blacksmiths were the first recyclers. I don't think that's necessarily true, since I think everyone used to be the first recycler. How I see this really tying in with sustainability is in a couple ways. It's not like this is having to be shipped from China to get here and all the associated carbon footprint that goes with that. This is like made right on the spot. Blacksmithing and making things by hand, I think I can really create a superior item. My stuff will really last, and it's not going to need to be replaced in like 5 or 10 years.
We have a pond and we put some fish in it. Could you use that for something? So aquaponics gives us a way to do that. So we have some raised beds with clay in them, and we can cycle the water out of the pond, filter out all the debris and organics from the pond, which becomes fertilizer for plants, and it's a continuous system. And it's all driven by a solar panel, so we don't even have to spend electricity on it. It's self-sustaining.
15% of every plot sale goes into a permanent lot care fund. So there's a point at which actually it will make enough money just from the interest out of that investment to sustain walking trails and benches and all the basics that you need for a park. We won't be around to see it, but we're really excited that that's the foundation that's been laid for this space.
It's a meaningful experience for people to actually come to a green burial and see how simple it is. But on the other hand, this is a place for the living.
We live right next to the cemetery. People are always welcome to come out. It's best if you call ahead, but we're around a lot even if you don't, and we do have a number of people that just drop in like oh, let's go check out that green cemetery.
We had one person from Florida, one person from Newcastle, PA, and the other person from Colorado in 1 week. So I like to say it's a destination cemetery.
We're excited about all the possibilities, and Pittsburgh has just become such a wonderful incubator for everything sustainable and green. It feels like we're just part of the increasing awareness of the importance of taking care of the environment. And we offer the option to people to be able to take care of it right at the end of their life, which has a lot of meaning for a lot of people.